It was a star-studded event at Monday's press conference as China's Fei Ye Pictures unveiled their latest project. Logout is the opening installment in a sci-fi franchise which will come in a variety of formats, including short films, games, serialized shows, graphic novels, and feature films. The film's director, Austin Smithard, popular Chinese film star Shawn Dou, Hollywood screen icon Blake Lively, and Oscar winner Adrien Brody attended the event in Beijing. Meanwhile, Fei Ye Pictures CEO Tony Piesh said that China has a market that's more progressive than any other, which is why the country was the perfect place to set the movie.
I think it is important to do this in China because China has a wonderful future. I come from a country that is very developed and very boring in a good way, but nothing is happening there. There's many things happening here. So I think it is a privilege to be here and take a glimpse into the future and what could happen in a very visionary and positive way.
Adrien Brody, who has already starred in Chinese films such as Dragon Blade, explained his intentions of making even more Chinese films with his company Fable House.
My intention is to help China build something that has the full depth of the storytelling that it needs, with the infrastructure and the might that this nation has to bring those ideas to fruition and have that appeal to a world market.
Logout is a 25-minute film set in China about 15 years into the future. It addresses our apparent dependency on technology and the impact it might have on the way we will interact. The female lead, Blake Lively, shared with us the reasons she decided to take part in this film.
Yeah, the topic was incredibly interesting, especially as a new mother, thinking of what my child's relationship with technology may be like, and it's both exciting and terrifying. But it's an interesting thing to explore because technology has opened so many doors for us and given human beings so many different opportunities, but it's closed one of the most important doors, which is human interaction.
And throughout this film, there's so many Chinese elements to it. Can you tell me, how special it was for you to work with, such an international team and be able to interact with them?
I got to work with Shawn the other day, and incredibly talented, but he's also incredibly kind and a very impressive presence. So when he walks on, he's both very masculine and strong, but also very warm and a little and tender. And it's exactly what you want, because in this film, it is a bit of a love story, but these people only spend one moment on the screen together. So in 1 second, you need to get so much feeling between two people, and you need to get such a sense of him and such a sense of me.
Besides being an actress, Lively also developed a lifestyle website called Preserve, which is part magazine, part e-commerce hub, part philanthropic endeavor, but above all, it's about linking creative people all over America.
How is it different being an entrepreneur in comparison to an actress?
It's different being an entrepreneur because you are in control of your own fate in a way that you're not as an actor. As an actor, you're hired to perform a duty, and you don't get to control the outcome from beginning, middle, and end, the success or the failure. And you get to own your output a lot more as an entrepreneur, and I appreciate that.
You're a role model for so many young people. Do you have any advice that you would like to give them? The advices that you wish they would have given you when you were growing up?
I've had a lot of pretty good advice from my family growing up, just because they just never really took no for an answer, and that could be very frustrating sometimes. They never let anyone discourage them or tell them they couldn't do what they knew they could do. So it's about believing in your own instinct in yourself and going for it, because you can do anything you set your mind to. There will be challenges and there will be pitfalls, but you're the only person who can stop you.
The film can be expected in the fall of 2015 throughout Asia, and Chinese audiences can watch it through iQIYI. The film also will be distributed by Dailymotion, Yahoo, and YouTube throughout other Asian countries. Fei Ye, CCTV, Beijing.